I have never platinumed a Crash Bandicoot game before, and guess what? That's about to change. A couple days ago, a brand new type of Crash Bandicoot game dropped, Crash Team Rumble. Unlike the traditional platformers or racing Crash games we've seen in the past, this is a 4v4 MOBA style online multiplayer game. Lucky for me, I did have previous experience playing this game since I did test it during the beta, so going into this, I knew I could get the Platinum Trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Crash Team Rumble Platinum journey. Now for this story, we're actually going to be taking you back 2 days before the grind starts. A random box shows up at my door. Now I wasn't expecting any mail and I had no idea who sent this. So I opened it up and inside was a Team Rumble jersey, and at that moment I knew I had to go for this platinum. Fast forward to just seconds before the release of the game, I've got my jersey on and I'm ready to grind. We speed run through the tutorial and it doesn't take long before our first trophy pops. This means I'm officially ready for my first competitive match, so I insta-lock Crash, and we end up getting a map that was in the beta for the game, so I know it pretty well. And pretty early into the match, I see an opportunity to earn a trophy. That ton is almost dead. There we go. Okay, well, we got our first knockout. I play out the rest of the match, refamiliarizing myself with how the game works, just getting into the flow of things. And despite losing, we do bank over 700 Wumpa to acquire our next trophy. Hey, there we go. We got another one. So when life gives you Wumpa, bank 500 Wumpa in a single competitive match. Still looking for our first win. I knew the next game I had to lock it in. I noticed in the last game that we never had boosts activated. These are super important to fight over throughout the match because if your team wins the location, you temporarily earn extra Wumpa when you deposit. And with the entire point of the game being for one team to collect 2,000 Wumpa first, this is a big advantage. And after a close game, this ended up being the difference maker that allowed us to pick up our first win, which pops our next 2 trophies. Okay, Crash tested. So win a competitive match is Crash. Nice. Dude, we deposited 700 that game. Oh, what's that? Victory Feast? Win a competitive match with healing fridge as equipped power. Okay. 2 trophies, 1 match. Love that. Halfway into our third match, we get a trophy that I kind of wish I didn't get so early in my playthrough. I need this relic. Another one just... Uh-oh. Oh, God. Wait, no pain, no game. Then in our next match, I took the opportunity to go for the teamwork for the win trophy. Okay. Did I ping it? I'm trying to ping it. Oh, we got it. There we go. Teamwork for the win. Dude, we clutched that one. So that's for pinging our team's drop off within 200 Wumpa of winning. Now, at this point in the video, I'm sure a lot of you guys may notice that we're stacking up on these trophies pretty quickly. And for the most part, we were knocking a couple out per game. We kept this up for some time, but it wouldn't be a Crash Bandicoot game if there wasn't that one just grindy, difficult trophy, which we'll talk about later. For now, let's just enjoy the sound of us getting 3 trophies back to back to back. Go forth and multiply. Oh, is that for... Oh, that's something different. Earn 20% gem boost for your team in a single competitive match. And super booster. Earn 50%? Damn, I did 60%. Give me another one. Spit take. Win a competitive match with Flytrap Spitter as your equipped power. After that game, we unlocked the Wumpa stash, which now allows us to go for a win with this power up equipped, as well as makes it a lot more possible for us to get the 1,200 Wumpa collected in a single match trophy. In this next game though, I did prioritize relic collection because we still need to collect 25 for the Deep Pockets trophy, and we end up having one of our best games so far. We're pretty close to doing our 25 deposits. I think actually if we deposit these, then that puts us on that 25 goal. See if we can go for this if Coco leaves me alone. That Coco's definitely the carry of the squad. That's a 230 deposit right there. Hey, man, we're doing what we can right now for the squad. We get 1 boost. That's GG's. Hold on, let me get that. Drop off to win. Hold on now. No, dude, we were so close. I actually could have saved that. Nature's Candy for banking 800 Wumpa in a single competitive match. We're getting really close to that 1,200 match. I don't think that's the only trophy we get. Yeah, Deep Pockets for depositing 25 or more relics at a relic station in a single match. And one more, Rookie No More for level 2. Dude, the speed run. Oh, we have a beanie here. If we equip this, we get another trophy. Put a lid on it. Equip any hat. So despite not getting the win, we popped 4 more trophies, which more than makes up for it in my eyes. But we still do need to hunt down that win with the Wumpa Stash ability active, so on to the next game with this ability. And while we have this equipped, I thought it'd be a good idea for us to go for the Fruitful trophy, which requires you to bank 300 Wumpa in a single deposit. In order to do this, not only do you need to have a full base Wumpa supply, you also need to have the Wumpa Stash fully activated and multiple boosts going at the same time. So it's safe to say in order to get this trophy, you kind of need the stars to align, and that's exactly what happened this game. Okay, what's the status on a power up here? If we get A and I deposit, then I can get the 300. Just gotta defend this. Oh God. That is a crazy effect. Okay, we should be able to get a full deposit here. 322. Boom. Fruitful. So that was definitely for the 300 deposit. How close am I? I have 800. I might be able to knock out 1200 deposits this game, especially if they stay distracted over there in the back of the map. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're there. We could do this. Wait, I just snuck this in. Hold on now. No, I didn't. Come on. Oh, my God. I was so close to getting the deposit. I just need one deposit for my trophy right now, and she's making my life difficult. Can we get rid of this Coco? I'm going to try to slide just to get the deposit down. I think we did it. Yeah, we got it. That's big. That's 1200, right? Yeah, we have 1338. So we should get a trophy to pop at the end of the match for that. Is Coco gone? Yo, we win. Did we win? That was crazy. I had 1450 Wumpa deposited there. Give me my trophy. Fruits of your labor. Yes, sir. What's this one for? Win a competitive match with the Wumpa stash as an equipped power. Okay. With two of the more difficult trophies out of the way, now it's time for us to focus character-specific trophies. With Crash, I need to flatten 2 enemies at once with a Super Slam, and luckily, we were on the perfect map to do this. In the middle of the map, there's an epic relic deposit that gives you the Spirit Guardian's ability, and what that does is make your character much, much bigger. So my game plan going into this was to pop that relic station, which would not only unlock us the epic trophy, but also give us a really good shot at flattening 2 enemies at once. And although things didn't go exactly how I planned, we still ended up getting the trophy. Oh, I can't even get up top with this. This is probably gonna run out by the time I get to someone. It's wearing out, dude. I got it. Hey, we just knocked out 2 really difficult trophies, I feel like. All right, let's see if we can get the dub now. I also need to do some common deposits, so I might just go for the other stuff that's around here. Dude, there's so many relics on this map. Jesus. We win. We win. I deposited 1100, and this is the big thing. We did 35 relics that game, which is wild. I think we might have unlocked a new ability with that game too. Yeah, there we go. So we unlocked the Gasmoxian Guard, which we equip, win our next game with, and unlock our next trophy. We also level up in the battle pass, giving us a new backpack, peg leg backpack. Oh, we equip this, we get a trophy. Next, we unlock and equip the garbage dump, win our game, and pick up another trophy. That's big. Trashy. At this point, we've done everything we can with Crash, so it's time for us to start using other characters and go for wins as well as their character-specific challenges. The first one I've decided to go with is Dingodile, just because, again, I had experience with him in the beta, but also we still had combat trophies to unlock. And with Dingo being a blocker class, his specialty is combat. And after just a couple of minutes, I remembered why I love playing Dingo in the beta. It doesn't take us long for us to earn the insanely strong trophy for going on a 5 kill streak. And of course, on top of that, we also earn the contender trophy for just getting 5 KOs in a single match. But I wasn't stopping there because there's one more trophy we need for 10 KOs in a single game. I tail whip my way to a 10 kill streak and unlock the heavyweight champ trophy. We barely pull through with the victory, and we earn the dialed in trophy for getting our first win with Dingodile. Starting to get back into the flow on how to play Dingodile, I'm becoming an absolute menace in my games, and it's at the point where I'm playing for boosts as a blocker. We have a blowout victory where I earn 100% gem boosts for our squad, which gives us Dominator the last boost trophy in the game. This match brings our Dingo to level 3, which unlocks the chainsaw vacuum, and when we equip it, we get to the 9s for equipping any custom gear. Another game goes by and I'm still attempting to get Dingodile's specific trophy, which is to knock back 3 enemies in a single charged tail whip. My strategy was to just camp at the enemy's base and wait for 3 players to be depositing at once, and eventually I had my chance. Well, there's 2. There's a third. Yes! There we go, spin to win. So that's for hitting 3 enemies with Dingodile's charge attack. We move on to win a game with the power drain ability, unlocking the shutdown trophy. And next up is Tana. For her unique trophy, you need to uppercut an enemy, then KO them before they land. And I have no shame about it. I completed this against an AI after a player disconnected from the game. Dingo, stop. Don't steal this from me. I got it. There we go. Up to no good. After winning the match, 2 more trophies pop, kicking it for getting our win with Tana, and onwards and upwards for winning with our newly equipped bounce crates. Catbat was an interesting character to use since they're the only healer in the game at the moment. So for our unique trophy, we need to throw hamburgers at all of our teammates and heal everybody at least once. I don't think I've thrown it to this person. Coco, take it. Yes. There we go. Burger time, baby. It took us a couple of tries, but we finally got a win with Catbat and popped our trophy for that. Okay, that should be number 35 there for us. Moving on to Embryo, we need to use a slime monster to stop a gem capture at the last second. This challenge was pretty fun, and we ended up knocking it as well as our win out in the first game. There we go, in the nick of slime. I tried to farm that, it worked out. Now all we gotta do is win the game, and we knocked out our Embryo match within like 2 minutes. Dude, that was actually so clutch that they went for it. I can deposit and win the game. Oh, no need. We should have trophy number 37 popping up here for winning a game as Embryo. It's time to use Coco, who I think might just be the best hero in the game. Her trophy is pretty simple. You just need to hit 20 enemies with the quantum walls in a single match. Honestly, if you just spam the wall the whole game, players are bound to run into it. So this one's pretty simple. Just walking into the wall. That's 2 more hits. Wait, Embryo. Yo. Oh my God, we're getting a lot of hits here. I'm not trying to do any other attacks right now. Just hit the wall. Oh my God. Okay, there it is, off the wall already. I was about to say, we got like 3 hits there. Once again, we knock out both trophies in our first game. It's time for us to use the almighty powerful Dr. Neo Cortex for the next game, and our objective is to hit all enemies at least once in a single match with the transform gun. This one was a lot of fun to go for. I would just snipe players and they'd fall off the map. I loved it. Regardless of the fact that I was having a blast in the lobby, our team got dominated, so we had to play one more match to get our win. Oh, there we go. I am Cortex. Hear me roar. The final character we needed to use was Entropy, and for her task, we needed to hit 3 enemies with a single gravity slam. This one seemed like it would be the most challenging of the character tasks, but for some reason, the entire enemy team focused me in the middle of the map, giving me an easy lineup. They're all kind of focusing me right now, though. That did it. Pest control. Nice. We go on to eventually win the match and unlock the end trophy, which leaves us with just 1 more before the platinum. Now, remember when I said this wouldn't be a Crash game if it wasn't for that 1 difficult trophy? It's officially all we have left. And when I say the word difficult, I don't mean it's a challenging trophy to get. But let me tell you, it is a grind one to get. Our final challenge is to reach a level cap with any hero. Now that doesn't sound too bad. Reaching max level with 1 hero. What's the big deal? Well, just to put into perspective how long this actually took me to get, everything we've done up until this point has taken 5 hours. Max level is 15 and we already have a character at level 6. It should be a breeze, right? Maybe it takes me a couple more hours. No, it took me 2.5 days to finally get my character from level 6 to 15. I picked Dingo Dial as my character to main because I was getting the most XP with him. Constantly engaging in combat gave us a lot of 2000 XP games, but even so, it was a grind. Just from level 14 to 15 alone, we had to get 66,600 XP. That number is no coincidence. They made it 666 on purpose because they knew what they were doing. After hours and hours and hours of grinding, I finally saw the light at the end of the tunnel. We were so close to hitting level 15. With just a few games left, I get hit with a glorious slap in the face. I'm only about 6,000 XP away from hitting 15, which is roughly 3 to 4 matches. An update releases for the game and double XP drops. Although I will happily use it, that definitely felt like a slap in the face by the devs. But finally, after an incredible game and a double XP boost, we reach the maximum level and unlock our last trophy. Playing favorites? No way we just got that much XP. Okay, that's for max leveling a hero. And there we go. The master trophy just popped. Platinum on Crash Team Rumble. How much XP did I just get for this game? Actually, I think that's the most XP I've ever gotten for a single match. 2,888 before the double XP. Apply the double XP. That's over 5,000 for 1 game. Although this was a tedious grind at the end, I wouldn't take it back. And I can finally join the list of people who have platinumed a Crash Bandicoot game.